Greetings, 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 my V family all over the world. This is your chief, all right, ushering in 2021. So before I even start, let me firstly wish all of you Happy New Year 2021. Unbelievable. All right, I'm sure many of you celebrated New Year in your own way, guys. All right, I decided to celebrate very quietly, okay, because as I mentioned so many times, every year I don't define my life by a calendar. I define my life by maxing out how I choose to live my life every day. So, Happy New Year anyway to all of you. All right, Laureen. Oh, Kalai, AVP Kalai is there. Hi, Kalai. Naresh, Ravi Kumar. All right, Vikran Prana, Soran, Ashu, Ramazan. Okay, old school beep. I can't say it. I don't know why you chose that name. Adnan. All right, QNet official Rita. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to everyone. And then we have Rahul, Rohit. All right. Twinkling, and we have Ashu again, tons of you guys, all right, Bindu, Nikant, all right, Happy New Year, Happy New Year, Happy New Year. So, Assalamualaikum, Privyet, Bonjour, okay, apa kabar, Namaste, Wanakam, Aibowan, okay, Salam, okay, Marhaba to everyone, Ni Hao Ma to everyone who speaks Chinese. Okay, guys, I'm so excited to be doing my first Instagram live of 2021. And if you are on my Instagram, as I promise you, things are getting more exciting. And I'm going to post a short video before I sleep every day. Because a lot of things, all right, I do a lot of introspection, as Dato Sri Vijay, all right, the greatest upline and mentor in the world, taught me. Okay, think. All right, introspect internally and you will find answers to everything, because he taught me that all answers lie within. Okay, so every time before I sleep, I'm cuddled up in under my sheets. I'll send you a short video. My social media team who works for Laureen, which is Passion, all right, Hope and Rogue, my 3 miniature schnauzers, will be very famous on Instagram. You saw the last minute reminder by Passion, the cutest little butterball, eats a lot, and she invited you guys to log on. Please start telling people to log on Instagram Live 8 p.m. Malaysian time every Sunday, so they get to experience a little bit of a different experience of watching me live. Because I believe that power of association in these times where traveling is not possible, large gatherings are not possible, we will have to rely on technology, social media. And I believe in the power of social media, and so does my dinosaur. All right, we will call him Bobby for now. And we love social media. And I really want to reach out more to you guys in 2021 to sort of give you enough energy, passion, inspiration to do what you have to do. Okay, so now today I'm wearing my chief hat because this is shut up, listen and do. This is your upline representing the great ones, Japadas Bismarck, Dato Sri Vijay Ishwaran. And I'm going to change my Instagram position whenever I move around the house, so that you get a different background, because you're going to see me in bed every night before I sleep. Okay, I was supposed to record something when I woke up, but I woke up in a daze and I totally slipped my mind. So I'm going to say good morning, but let me warn you, I look extra gorgeous when I wake up in the morning. All right, okay, so it's me. I don't want you to believe that uplines are so perfect in every way. We are normal. We're just like you. And the first thing I want to talk about in 2021 is that everyone you adore, everyone you look up to, okay, from the V partners, AVPs, V councils, please recognize the fact, all right, that they are not superhuman. they are not in a position that you only can aspire to reach but never reach. Okay, I want you to know that every one of us, all the max out kings and queens, all of us today who are celebrating the beauty of financial freedom, thanks to Dato Sri Vijay, we started just like you. And this is very important for you to understand at the beginning of the year, that I started with nothing, guys. Every one of us, if you have heard our story, if you have been to VCon, recognize the fact that this business allows anyone to become a somebody. It allows anyone to reach the pinnacle of success. There is no specific DNA. There is no specific qualification, background. This is a free enterprise form of entrepreneurship. That as long as you have that dream, all right, which I want to talk about today and a few other things, you can make it. So I wrote a book long time ago. I don't know where you can get it now. All right, called A Moron with a Dream. And when I use the word moron, all right, I say it as a reference point to increase the belief system that anyone, including a moron like me, as long as you have a dream, all right, you can achieve anything. That this business, you learn as you go along, you get better at it. But fundamentally, anyone can succeed. And that's the first thing I want to wish you for 2021, that you will succeed this year. You will achieve the benchmarks you have aspired for. It is possible. There are many people before you, many people, millions before you, all right, who were in a worse off position than you right now, who have succeeded in QNet. All right, you take me for example. I started with nothing, 22 years old, the biggest moron on the planet, never sold a thing in my life. All right, and I just have, I relied on my dream. I relied on having an upline like Dato Sri Vijay. I believe in myself, in this concept, and I did everything I could do. I made a lot of mistakes. Nothing is going to go 100% the way you plan it. All right, I've had more rejections than all of you. All right, I still get rejected today, but I don't care. I love it. All right, because it's part and parcel of any form of entrepreneurship, any form of achieving success. There's going to be failures. There's going to be rejection. So wherever you are right now, whoever you are right now, whether you just started networking, whether you have been networking for 6 months and haven't seen any results, whether you've been networking for 2 years and haven't earned more than 4 checks, whether you've been networking for 5 years and you still haven't maxed out, it's okay. All right? Success will come. I promise you this. All you have to do is have that tenacity, that focus, that warriorship, that you never, 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 never give up no matter what. All right? Because I believe in what Dato Sri Vijay said, that there's a timeline from the time you sign up till the time you max out. And you will never know that timeline for yourself. You could be 1 month away maxing out. Even if your group is not that big, you could be exactly 9 months, 27 days from maxing out. The danger is, the mistake people make in our industry is when they quit just before their time has come. Don't make that mistake. Stay focused. Keep going, guys. Let the morons out there laugh at you. Let the newspapers write whatever they write. Face whatever challenges you have to face with a smile on your face, because we are 22 years old. This is our 23rd year. We have proven ourselves. We have proved them wrong all over the world. All right? Just believe and it will happen. Now the year has started. Today is the 3rd of January. I don't know what you did for New Year's Eve. I'm highly suspicious. And the first mistake a lot of people make, which I don't want you to make, they haven't got started. The year has started, but you are still in this 2020 hangover. You understand? You're still thinking about last year. Okay, I got to get organized. I got to do my TAT. I got to make some calls. I've got to regroup my organization. I got to sort out my personal life. Get some new clothes, buy a new computer. Wake up! Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up! The year has started. Every minute you delay, you are being a bigger moron. And this is Chief speaking. Don't waste any more time. You had enough time in December, November, right, where I told you to plan for 2021. I told you to have clarity on your goal, your weekly TAT, 52 weeks in perfection, all right, your new name list for people you want to talk to, making an audit of your existing organization. How many switched on leaders on the left? How many switched on leaders on the right? All right, what's your goal setting with them? Have you done it? You should have done it by now, because it's the 3rd of January. Week 1 has started. All right, that means by this coming Friday, you have completed week 1 of 2021. So why are you wasting time? All right, remember, I was speaking to ISB, I believe. All right, and I told them that we live life, all right, every week, every month. We live on these cycles of life. And a lot of QNet IRs position their life on a weekly cycle. All right. I used to try my best based on the constant reminding from the great one, Dato Sri Vijay, to live my life on a daily basis. And I don't make resolutions for New Year. I just change what I need to change. Don't have to announce to the world, I'm going to lose weight, I'm going to quit smoking, I'm going to do all of that, blah, 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 blah. But I recommend you highly not to smoke, not to drink alcohol, not to do all these negative things, because it just gives you a false sense of temporary happiness, and then it destroys your life, okay? That's my belief system. But I'm not your dad. I'm just your chief. So it's up to you, okay? And I realized that one thing I decided to do is to maximize every hour of my life. So now I live every hour, guys. All right. I decide how productive I'm going to be, how many messages, who I'm going to call, what I need to achieve. That I maximize every hour of my life. That's a great paradigm shift. Drives you crazy. You feel guilty when you sleep. But since January 1, when I started this mantra of maximizing every hour, I feel on top of the world. All right, productivity increase, everything increase. All right, but you need to get started now. It's Sunday, day 2 of week 1, day 3 of 2021. Don't waste time. Whatever you want to do, start now. Pick up the phone, start your presentation, because somehow, sad to say, human behavior, all right? Oh, we partner Dave Joel in the house, number 1. Love you, Dave. All right? When you start your year, you always take this mental break and admit it. Admit that you have taken this mental break. 31st, 1st, confirm. Everyone goes like, let's chill out, let's relax, all right? Come on, it's New Year's Eve, 2 days is not going to kill me. I won't lose momentum, blah, blah, blah. You understand? You lost momentum. You know it, all right? You don't, Azerbaijan, all right? Salam. You know it, you lost momentum. And you know you haven't started with the same intensity you had on the last week of early bird. By the way, this week is the final week of the bonanza. Wake up, smell the coffee. Right? If one thing you have to decide this year is to maintain a consistent intensity. Right? So you have switched off. And this is your chief telling you to be honest. You did switch off on the 31st. You switched off on the 1st. On the 2nd, nobody wants to answer your call. Everyone is in kumbaya mode. But it's the third, last week of Bonanza, first week of your 52-week journey of 2021. So wake up. All right. So the first thing you need to do is start. All right. Make the calls. Now don't rush and start doing things without thinking properly. First, make sure that there is clarity on your personal goals for 2021. Your personal goals. All right. Now I have a goal to give you, that you have to attend every event that the V, your grand upline, number one, the CEO of the V, has planned out. The most amazing year for learning, power of association, leadership development, information, all right, to keep you consistent. And VCon is coming very soon. All right. And we're going to break another record for sure. Okay. So make sure you are plugged in into the V system. Make sure you are plugged in into your own organization system instantly. And to all the uplines watching, AVPs, V partners, start your system now. Don't waste time. Okay? And then make sure you have clarity on your goal for 2021. And this is very simple. Pakistan, Assalamualaikum. Alright? Okay? Have clarity. How much money you want to make in 2021? Simple question. How much? US dollar, euro, local currency if you're on a local plan. How much money you want to make? Alright? Because you need to understand why you are here. You're not here to hold hands and sing Kumbaya. I've said this many times. You are here to make money. India, Wanakam, Namaste. Alright? You're here to make money. So first, have clarity on how much. 100,000, 200,000, a million, 50,000, doesn't matter. I'm not your direct upline, so you decide. But counsel your upline on the quantum. And that has to be divided to 52 weeks. Intelligently, like I mentioned earlier, not stupidly. Not take the quantum and divide it by 52 weeks. Take into account everything that's happening in your life, every festival, alright, the general calendar of the year of your country, alright, vacations, Diwali, Christmas, Eid, Chinese New Year, and all that kind of stuff. Okay, take into account everything. Be intelligent. Take into account rank advancement week, which always pumps up your organization, and we will surprise you with some killer promos from QNet. All right, and get clarity on your goal. Starting with week 1, what's your check? What's your commission this week? And if you don't succeed this week, it is your fault. You were not focused enough, guys. That week 1, you must have a goal and do or die achieve this goal. My mom, God bless her soul, always told me that what you do in the early part of the year is what you will do the rest of the year. So get it right. Week 1, I want to know your TAT, and all of you who are on TAT with me from ISB, wake up and restart your TAT week 1. Alright, this is fundamentally important. Fundamentally important. What's your goal this week? Now, that's step number 1, okay? And this applies to everyone on this call. And if you just signed up yesterday, welcome to the greatest journey of your life. Alright? You will have a goal of find 2. Alright? Act 48, within 48 hours of finishing 8 basic building blocks. Lebanon, Assalamualaikum, greetings. Alright, finish 8 basic building blocks, 48 hours, find 2. Okay, whatever your goal is, have a goal for week 1 that you're going to achieve. Armenia, you too. Alright? And then, the rest of the weeks you have your goal. Now, if you already have downlines, 2 people, 20 people, 200 people, 2,000 people, doesn't matter. Make sure there is clarity on your discussion today with them on what their goals are. Alright? This is fundamentally important. Everyone's goals defines their journey of 2021. No goals, you're wasting another year of your life, I promise you. Alright, my goals are crystal clear. Alright, on 1st of January, I spoke to Dato Sri Vijay, my working upline, my mentor, my brother. Alright, clearly got my goals for 2021, and from then on, I haven't slept. I've been awake except for last night when you saw me in bed. Alright, because without goals, you're going to waste another year of your life. Don't do that. And I'm saying this with love. Don't waste your potential. Don't waste time. This is your time to shine, to achieve the greatness you are meant to achieve. That's the first thing. All right? Okay? Now, the second thing is culture in your network. Now, every organization operates on a culture. And starting the year is the best time to inculcate, instill, implement, amplify the right culture. Ibn Abbas in the house. Manoj, how are you? All right. Okay. Kalai, I don't care. I love it. All right. Instill the right culture. Because remember, all your downlines are waiting to hear your war cry for 2021. You are waiting to hear my war cry. It's coming. It's coming. All right. I'm doing a big reveal of my war cry for 2021. Like 2020, no more fear. All right. 2021, the greatest war cry is going to be coming. Okay. And it will be on t-shirts. It will be everywhere on social media. We will sing the war cry every single day, guys. Okay. What's your war cry? Your downlines are waiting for your war cry. They're waiting, all right, to get inspiration from you. And a war cry translates to a culture of your organization, which translates to desired activity. So mantra, all right, your mantra of your organization 2021, the war cry. Second, converts to culture. Culture is something people practice subconsciously because it's been programmed into their head consistently. And then, all right, it goes into activity. So what is the culture that you are inculcating in your organization for 2021? Now, don't give me this bull sugar that, Chief, my organization already got culture, everything is set, we follow. No. It needs to be reaffirmed. It needs to be said again. It needs to be amplified again. So what is the culture? Now, I'll give you a few and you talk to your uplines, counsel, and implement it this week. Don't say, okay, we'll wait for week 2. Procrastination is worse than death. All right, okay, because tomorrow never comes. The great lesson of Dato Sri Vijay at Zone, all right, last month. So don't procrastinate. Do it now. So what is the culture that you are going to passionately inculcate, implement in your organization for 2021? Is it presentation? All right, are you bringing back the culture of Rule 3? Which is a guaranteed system for max out, whereby there is a culture of a minimum of 15 presentations a month by everyone in your organization. All right, regardless who they are, monkey see, monkey do. All right, are you implementing a culture of focusing on TAT, that you're taking your weekly targets very seriously with proper individual counseling with each of your leaders every Friday post midnight? Don't wait for Saturday morning. Closing Friday midnight Hong Kong time. Start organizing Zoom calls with each of your leaders who are doing TAT with you to understand what they are saying, what they are doing. Did they achieve, not achieve? If they achieve, great. Stay consistent for next week. If they did not achieve, why? What happened? Where did they screw up? All right? And don't try to be nice. Establish trespass beginning of the year that you're going to push people. And I'm establishing trespass with all of you around the world. All right? I'm going to be the toughest upline you can ever have. And I'm doing it because I love you and I believe in your dreams. But somebody's got to push you. So culture is very important. Decide on the culture, max out culture, all right, raise the bar higher culture, whatever culture, all right. And then that culture must convert to activity, must be measurable by you. See, if you cannot measure the activity in your organization, then you are doing this concept of business called hope, like one of my doggies. Alright? I hope this week I achieve. I hope this week my organization does presentation. I hope they follow the system this week. Wake up! Hope is what you call your dog. But you don't live by hope. You live by measuring the level of activity in your organization every week. Measure, adapt, adjust, accommodate, push, realign, give a wake-up call, reinstill the culture, amplify the war cry for the next week. But every week you got to measure, guys. Or not you're wasting your time, or not you're going through 2021 just like you did in 2020. Alright? Things have to change every single time, like Dato Sri Vijay said, change or die. And starting this year, I'm going to be in your face, in your lives. Alright, I'm going to ask everyone, what's your TAT? Alright, please stay glued to Instagram and Facebook. I am going to be pushing you non-stop. Okay, every day you're going to get videos from me. Every day you're going to get reminders and some cute photos and other stuff which you're supposed to do on social media. Because I realize that people are not being pushed hard enough. And I made a promise to you on behalf of the great founders, Dato Sri Vijay and Japadas Bismarck, that when the minute you join our family, the minute you start your journey with QNet as an entrepreneur, as an e-commerce warrior, then it's my duty to make sure you see results. It's my duty that you reach your limitless potential. It is my duty to push you constantly out of your comfort zone. And that's what I'm going to do. So regardless where you are in the world right now, alright, please recognize the fact that the year has started. 2021 has started, baby. Alright, and if you are going through some challenges, if you are going through some failures and rejection, it's okay. Stay strong. Be a warrior. Because this is your time to shine. This is your time to rise even higher. Alright, that the world has not come back to normal. This is the new normal. Alright, we all not going to be traveling and holding hands and singing Kumbaya. Things are changing every single day. And you need to recognize the fact that this year, you need to change. You need to evolve and make this the greatest year ever, guys. Alright, so remember culture. Alright, remember activity. Remember crystal clarity on your goals. Alright, divided to 52 weeks intelligently. Remember to live every day to the max. Like I'm living every hour to the max. Kenya. Alright, David Sharma, I love you. V partner David in the house. Alright, remember that challenges are part of this journey. So don't be a wimp. Be a warrior. Give clarity to your downlines. Give them the war cry. Okay, tell them that this is the year that QNet is going to be the cure for the financial cancer in this world. That QNet is going to be the beacon of hope for the people who have lost their jobs, can't find new jobs, the economies that are collapsing. The only hope is network marketing. The only hope is QNet. The only hope is Dato Sri Vijay Ishwaran. So remember that. This is our year. And this year is not going to be close to 2020. We are going to redefine it at a whole new level. I am excited. I've never been this excited in 22 years, guys. I'm going to raise the bar so high that you're going to be panting to keep up with me. Alright? So remember this name, Chief Patman Senati Raja. Alright? Is going to raise the bar so high this year that we are going to have the largest number of max out kings, max out queens that could be you. And with no more excuses, no more fear. I don't give a shit what the world says about us because I know who we are. I know the lives Dato Sri Vijay has changed. I know the sincerity of the founders. I know that this is the greatest business and the greatest freaking company on the planet. So I don't give a shit what the morons out there say because they failed all right, and they can complain, and they're going to remain poor and wimps and losers for the rest of their lives, while we will keep rising and changing lives and practicing rhythm. This is what we're going to do. So my question to you, are you with me? Are you ready for the craziest, loudest, most unbelievable journey of your life, 2021? And I'm speaking on behalf of the great ones. Dato Sri Vijay is so excited. Japa is so excited about this year. I have a feeling in my heart. It's spiritual, guys. That I promise you, this is your year. This is our year. No matter which country you have come from, no matter what challenges you're going through, we are with you. We will rise together. And when you fall, we will help you rise again. Never, never give up. Right? You did not choose QNet. QNet chose you. The master plan put this company in your life, invited you into this journey with the great one, Dato Sri Vijay, for a purpose that you will never, never understand. But this purpose you must embrace. That this is our year. So from the bottom of my heart, I love you guys. I am with you every step of the way. Have no fear. This is your time to shine. Happy New Year to you. Please convey my respect to your parents. Hug your spouses. Hug your kids. Tell them Uncle Chief loves them so much. And I promise you that your dreams will become a reality 2021. I love you guys.